All right, everybody wants to know about the quarterback. How's Jake doing this year?
Jake's doing. Jake had a good first day, a fine first day. You know, there's always everybody's got room for improvement, and he's a tough critic on himself, and you know we're going to be pressing him to do as well as he can every day and every moment. So there's room for improvement, but he had a fine first day to get us started.
This question's probably going to get nauseating to you, but I mean, comparing Jake to Dane, kind of what are their similarities? What are some differences?
Well, they're different guys. You know, they're different personalities and they're different styles of the way they play. You know, and you know, Dane had his style and the way he did things, but and Jake's a little different. You know, but and all I want to focus on and all we need to focus on is what Jake can do and moving us forward. And you know, Jake's got good leadership skills. He's got good quarterback qualities. He's you know, and he's got a good ability to pull the team along. And, you know, that's speaking specifically to Jake and what Jake can do. And you know, Dane had his good qualities that, you know, as a quarterback that he's developed and that he'll continue with in his life. You know, but so much of our attention is on Jake now and what Jake's doing.
We heard a lot yesterday about kind of tweaks in both offense and defense, but specific to offense and your position, your coaching. How much does having that extra back out there, whether it's James and Tony at the same time or other sets you guys might run, what's the difference of how does it affect your quarterback?
Well, it's, you know, it gives the whole idea on offense is to give you flexibility to attack the defense in different ways, and you know, and a lot of what we're doing is just how can we create scenarios to make it difficult on the defense, and the more difficult you make it on the defense, whether it's personnel or formations or movements, the more difficult you make it on the defense, the better it is for the quarterback. And so as from the quarterback's perspective, you know, the more we're able to do effectively with personnel and movements and formations and things like that, the better we can be.
How's the application of that? I mean, I assume the terminology is probably similar, but talking to some of these guys yesterday, it sounded like quite a bit was changing, and that didn't ingest a lot of that.
Yeah, there's a good bit of change, you know, and it's learning some new nuances to what we're doing, you know, but you know, certainly don't reveal specifics to what we're doing, you know, and how we're using each and every guy and things like that. But you know, there's plenty of learning to be done by all the positions, you know, to keep up with the flexibility of our offense.
How was the first day, just in general? How's the vibe out there today?
Generally speaking, it was a fine first day. You know, because the guys were excited, they were anxious, they wanted to get on the field. I mean, there was plenty of mistakes and things that we'll want to correct, you know, but as far as going out and competing on the first day and trying to do all you can to make the first day of spring practice in 2013 a good one, I thought the guys gave great effort and put forth a good first day.
I know you guys hate looking back and don't like talking about it, but I mean, just from this point last year compared to this year, have you noticed the difference?
Yeah, there's a difference. Sure, there's a difference. I mean, you know the team a lot differently now than we did in the past, and at this time last year, we just have a better idea of who everybody is, what they can do, and who we are as a team. So, you know, it's all about moving forward. It's all about looking forward, and we think we have a good direction from Coach Weiss on down, and looking forward to moving ahead.
I know talking to the guys yesterday, they were really excited to get the pads on today, or I guess probably later in the week.
Yeah.
But how about you as a coach? I mean, you excited to finally get back out there and get to work?
Absolutely. You always want to get doing something, and you know, it's good to take time to research and study in the off season and self-scout and what can we do better and what can I do better and how can I improve and how can I help my position improve and how can we help the offense improve. It's good to do those kind of evaluations, but you know, just like the players, you want to get on the field and go do it and put it to work, and so we're all excited to get going this spring.